everyone, and welcome back to Project Architect. We are, of course, back on the server. Now, in the last episode, we actually set up something pretty cool. If we head over here, right near our other mob farms, we've got just a normal mob farm here. We have a wither skeleton mob farm there. And then inside of this compact machine, we have, hopefully it's still all in one piece, if we teleport in, a wither farm. Works pretty cool, or works pretty well, should I say. Now, there is one more thing I'd like to get. And I actually had it bookmarked here. A Wither Boss Death Muffler is what I wanted. Now, it's saying I don't have Wither Skulls because I'm pretty sure they're in there. Or possibly they're here. Yeah, that's where they are. So there we go. I can then place this Wither Skull there. Wither Boss Death Muffler. I can go ahead and place this guy, I don't know, maybe in the corner here. And it should not only make the sound stop, but if I right-click it, it gets rid of the boss bar at the top. So... it's still making noises. Now, whilst that guy's probably cool to have, you know, this death muffler, what we can do is open our inventory, and I've added this sound muffler mod into my client. So I'm able to actually go in here and search wither, and then I'm pretty sure I can just sort of mute it. And now I don't think I hear it anymore. If anything, we might still hear the explosion, in which case, if I wanted to, I could probably turn off the explosion as well. And now when this guy triggers and explodes and stuff, I shouldn't hear anything. But anyhow, this guy works pretty well. He gets us with a skull. Oh, not with the skulls. He gets us Netherstar. And as you can see, oh my god. As you can see by our EMC level, or amount, we are at 47 million. Okay, we've got a lot of EMC. We've actually got a phenomenal amount. Pretty much all from that Netherstar farm that we made. So that's pretty cool. The reason, apart from EMC, that we made the Netherstar farm was actually so that we could hook up a dimension card and an infinity range boost. Now, you guys have told me that I don't actually need to have both. Apparently, my frame slab is broken. Anyhow, what I was going to say was, apparently all we need is the dimension card. Now, the reason I don't have mine in currently was because it was actually using a lot of RF. You can see this is using 8,000 per tick. I'm pretty sure if I put both in, it actually goes up even further. Yeah, it goes up to 12,000. So if we can take out the infinity range and still get, well, infinite range, that's awesome, but it still is using far more power than we're generating, right? So as you might be able to tell in our top left here, I have a few different things I want to craft that should hopefully get us, you know, the power we need. Now, I think the easiest route is just upgrading that reactor. That's just the reality. That's the easiest way to do it. There's a few different things I want to try out. And before we do that, I would actually like to craft some tools. So as you can see, we've got like these dark matter tools. I'm going to go ahead and chuck them away. What I want to craft is a red guitar. So this guy right here, it's going to use red matter, a red matter sword, a red matter axe, red matter shears, and a red matter hoe. And I believe it gains all those abilities. So for example, I can attack, I can chop trees, I can shear sheep, and I can hoe the ground, all with this one tool. So that sounds pretty cool. And then I want to make a red Morningstar, which you guessed it, combines a shovel, a pickaxe, and a hammer. I think the hammer digs in like a big range. I'm not too sure, but that's what I'm going to try and make real quick. So we might as well go ahead and do this. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing like the actual original stuff. Very interesting. Why is this stuff here and this stuff's here? I still feel like there's an issue with my system. Like, surely it can autocraft that stuff, right? Like, surely that shouldn't be an issue. I don't really know why it's like making me, you know, manually grab this stuff out. It's not the end of the world that it is making me do that, but it's also, you know, I'd rather it just craft everything automatically. Anyway, it's fine. Can I just place this one in? Yeah, that works. There we go. We can use up some of these extra tools. So I'll continue along here. We'll get some shears. We don't actually have dark matter shears, believe it or not. So I guess we'll grab some of those. Then we'll go red matter. Now, these two tools total cost about 7 mil EMC each. So they're not cheap, not by any means. But I mean, they're pretty cool to have. I'm actually going to chuck them in there so that if we need to, for whatever reason, we can, I guess, claim some more. We'll chuck that in there. Red matter hoe. So now I believe, can I just make the guitar? I can't really, but if we search red matter, now I can. I can grab all these bits out. So, you know, the hoe, the shears, and then what was the last bit? The axe. Oh, there we go. Axe goes there. We now have the red guitar. So here it is. Should we give it a test run? So this guy should be able to chop trees pretty quickly. So we'll give it a little test run. That's pretty cool. Charge it up fully. Hey, that's That's some pretty fast chopping. What else did it do? It can hoe ground apparently, so I'm fully charged. Let's maybe just go over here. I'm going to right-click the ground to, I guess, hoe it. Pretty good. What else did it have? It has shears and it has a sword. So obviously we can attack stuff, and then I guess if there was some sheep, I could, well, shear them. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to assume that works. Anyhow, let's continue with what we were doing. So I want to quickly make the Morningstar now. So this guy should be relatively easy, I hope. Let's actually go ahead and get rid of all these other bookmarks we've got. That should be good. So the Morningstar, we can paste that in, but obviously we don't really have much of the stuff. So let's go back to dark matter. We're going to want the pickaxe. So dark matter pickaxe can get upgraded into that guy. We'll want the shovel. Same thing there. Pretty straightforward. And then we want a hammer, which I actually haven't made before. So we'll need a dark matter hammer. And hey, let's go ahead and give this guy a test run. I'm going to fully charge him. I'll head down into my mine a bit. I'm not really sure how far down. Can I fall? There we go. I'm not sure how far we want to go, but let's maybe, what do you reckon? Right click the wall? Hey, I don't have, I guess it might be using my EMC that I have in my like inventory, like my buffer, but that's pretty good. That's like the destruction catalyst, but doesn't appear to need any fuel in your inventory. So that's pretty cool. I definitely like the look of that. Let's see what the red matter one does, because this is actually a very interesting mining tool we have. So let's go ahead and charge this guy back up. We'll run right back down to that hole we made, which is right here. And let's see. Bam. We'll right click the middle. Okay, pretty big hole. Where do I have to go? Like there? I have to go like one higher. I mean, yeah, definitely bigger than this one. I like it. I like it. It's not the... Oh, actually, you know what? I think I saw items on the ground. You do need to be careful with this stuff, because as you may or may not be able to tell in my inventory, it creates a lot of drops. Alright, so we now have the red matter hammer. We can chuck that in there to learn it. Let's also put the guitar back in. Let's search red matter now. Let's go for the red Morningstar. It's saying we have the other stuff, but not the hammer. But then it's not even putting them in. Okay, anyway. What do I need? The pickaxe and the shovel, if it lets me grab it. And this is the red Morningstar. Let's also get the red guitar back out. I guess I should learn the Morningstar and take that one out as well. Okay, let's sort it like this. So this guy should be, well, he should be an amazing tool. That's one thing. He should be able to, you know, mine all the blocks pretty much instantly. Yep. He should do the same with, you know, grass and stuff, which should be fine. Oh, but then we should also be able to right click and make possibly an even bigger hole than we were making before. Yep. That's a pretty decently sized hole. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's go ahead and once again clear as much of this junk as we can. Okay, beautiful. So I'm gonna try to not right click my base in half, and mainly just use these for, you know, their tooling purposes. Realistically, they don't even need to be charged up. It's kind of a bit overkill when they're charged. But yeah, there we go. Now I don't have to have at least 3 tools in my inventory. You know, we should be a lot better off now. Okay, so that's out of the way now. What's next? Well, there's actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. There is another tool I want to craft. It is this guy here, the Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. It costs an iron band, some feathers, and a dark matter, or, you know, 4 dark matter. What this guy apparently allows us to do is if I switch back into a human, or just, you know, back into myself, being someone who can't fly, I should be able to double tap and fly. I think it might need to be in my hotbar. Let's have a look. Okay. Currently, no. Let's maybe give this a little look. Let's search our project. Let's do the category. Boots effect, helmet effect, no, none of this stuff. Extra function R? Maybe. I'll tell you what, it doesn't appear to work. I thought this allowed you to fly. You guys might have to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Possibly, do I need to have fuel on me in order to fly? Did that now... Yeah, it now has stored EMC, and now I can fly. Okay, that's... You know what, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and chuck this back in there then. Well, actually, is this the best fuel I can get? Can I not use, like, a block? If I search block... I'm quite curious now. Have we not put a block of Eternalist fuel in here? As, like, a thing we've learned? Well, it's there now. Does this now show up in here? It does. So I'm going to see if maybe we can get away with using, you know, a block of this Eternalist fuel to store in here. It's going to use EMC to let me fly, but guess what? You see that in the bottom right corner? I have my hand back. Okay. Once again, you guys let me know what you think of this. Can I put this away as well? I think I can. Yeah, beautiful. So now, I can fly again. It might make that noise. Realistically, we could probably turn that off. Project E. I feel like it's one of the... honestly, it doesn't matter. It's not that loud of a noise that I'm worried. And if it is annoying, we can just go back to being a blaze, I guess. Okay. Can we start this episode now? Pretty much. I mean, I guess we did start it by making this stuff. But let's start the power generation. So there's a few things I was thinking. The first thing was this guy here, the Disenchantment Dynamo. If we get a silver gear, and then we will make the dynamo, we can now turn... enchantments into power. So what I was thinking was, if I were to say slap it over here, and we were to open our storage, we have enchanted books in here, right? We have some that have enchants on them, Tombstone Soulbound, but we also have just normal EMC enchanted books. They don't have any actual enchantments on them because they've been like turned into EMC. Can these burn? No, they can't. Okay. I thought they might. They don't, which means this guy is honestly pretty much useless for me because I don't really have enchantments rolling in any other way. So, there we go. At least now we know that doesn't work. Now, the next thing is... Now, obviously, by the way, at the end of this episode, we're probably just going to make a reactor, right? But I want to try some alternatives because that's the easy way out. That's the very easy way out. An obvious choice is the Netherstar Mycelial generator. This guy will need a supreme machine frame, which I'm not too fond about because it means we need to, do a little bit of effort, which I don't really want to do. And what he'll do is he will burn at 4,000 RF a tick, or FE a tick. That's pretty good. And he'll get us 9.6 million RF or FE, Forge Energy, Redstone Flux, whatever you want to call it. Now, in Cyclic, there's a material generator. This guy is much easier to craft. In fact, we can craft him right now. And what he can do... if I right-click him, is he can burn a Netherstar at 1,000 RF a tick, so not as good, but also the machine's not as expensive. And the RF you get, if you count these zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's now a million. That's like 1 million here. That's 10 million. I believe that is 100 million RF total from one Netherstar. That's pretty good. That's genuinely pretty good. Like, unless I'm crazy, that's really good. So, if we would get, say, 4 of these, right, like that, that's now 4,000 RF a tick, so it's the same as the Netherstar generator. In fact, hold on. We could probably get away with... this guy needs about 8,000, doesn't he? When we put the upgrade in, he needs 8,000. I'm pretty sure that's true. We could probably grab 8 of the... Oh my god. Why did they just fly out of my inventory? I don't know if... well, obviously you guys saw that, but that was very odd. Yeah, my inventory's being weird again. You know what, someone told me as well, I should probably get more storage doohickeys, shouldn't I? Let's just grab out, boom, 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 a bunch of these, and fill these up. Why not? There we go. There we go, now we can store stuff, beautiful. Someone also said speed upgrades and stuff on the external storages. I don't think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure this is for, blacklist and whitelist, and normally the upgrades go on the side, like here. So I don't think that's a thing, unless there's like an external... storage upgrade. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. But yeah, so we've got these material generators. So how about we come over here and where do we want to do this? Where do we want to... do I just want to expand this floor, the factory hazard? I think we do. I don't really necessarily see a downside to it. Factory blocks. Let's grab those. Let's then grab out a chisel. Grab this bad boy out. Bam. Bam. And factory hazard. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to clear out a nice little area here to make this a little bit bigger. Possibly expanding out this way, I guess. That's not a bad idea. Okay, beautiful. We have some area. The next thing I'm going to do is line up these guys. How do I want to line them up? Do I want to do like a 4 or... you know what we could do, which I don't know if it'll look nice, but we could do like a this thing. We could do a little bit of this. No, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit awkward to manage, but I think we can get away with it. What I might actually do, we'll see how this looks. I could do something like this, right? Where I entangle each of these to be their respective cube over there, right? And now the reason we want to do this is because we want to both put items into here, and we want to take out, what do you call it? And we want to take out the power, obviously. So we need two sides to be, open, and this just sort of makes it a little bit easier. So, nice, here we go. How do I want to hook this up? We're probably going to get like a chest, and then, how about we get pipes? Let's go energy pipes. That should be fine. We'll probably need some of these upgrades, so I'll bring 2 with me. We're probably going to want to get like an exporter, I think. We'll get an advanced exporter. I guess we'll grab like stack upgrades. Why not? Maybe not stack upgrades, because I want to be putting Netherstars in, but we don't, like, they're very expensive. So we don't want to put in too many. I'll grab 1 out, and let's grab a regulator. Let's grab 4. Yeah, let's grab 4 regulator upgrades. No. Yeah, no, yes, no. I'm not sure. Oh, how do I do this? Because if I regulate the chest, but they go in there anyway, the chest will always have stuff. How do I do this? All right, I've decided to bring the network over. So I'm going to slap the network down. Oh, it's not really even, is it? This is very awkward to do. But it can go right here. That's where it can go. Right there. Beautiful. I'm going to connect the network with the network card and obviously slap it into our transmitter in here. So that should be good. I've realized now the sound of this ring is probably a little bit annoying. It'll probably be changed in a different episode, whether I mute it or something like that. So this guy's hooked up now. What I want to do now is actually get more of those regulators and a bunch of exporters. So we'll search regulator again. I might as well just grab a stack out. Let's search exporters. Let's grab a stack of these guys as well. So there we go. We'll run over here. Now, I believe what I want to do is like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then obviously I'll have to figure out a way to cable them up. But once again, shouldn't be too much of a hassle. That should be good enough. There we go. And then, honestly, that's pretty much it. What we could probably do is get some of these. Boom, 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 boom. And I guess if we wanted to hook them up sort of the same way we did over there, I guess, sort of. So let's grab a pipe upgrade, or pipe wrench, sorry. Remove all those. Make each and every one of these extracting. That should be pretty simple to do. Just simply right click, obviously, like the little nozzle that's connected. There we go. Oh, come up here. Oh. If you press it too many times, you can sort of reach in, or you can pick up and replace the pipe. That should work. So here we go. Let's try and get this guy running. In each of these, we want a regulator upgrade. Just one works. And then a single Netherstar. And what it should do, in whichever generator that is, it should place a Netherstar. Currently, it doesn't look like it has, which could be a problem. But I was hoping that it wasn't a problem. Regulator upgrade. There we go. Okay, now it's got a Netherstar in it. Now it's generating its power. Nice. So now I just do the same on each of these. So we go scroll wheel regulator upgrade. Shift click Netherstar. That seems to work. So scroll wheel shift click. Scroll wheel shift click. There we go. So, hey, so far so good. Scroll wheel shift click. Scroll wheel shift click. And there we go. So now each of these, as you can see, should be lit up. They should contain 1 Netherstar each. They should be generating a crazy amount of power. They should be able to hold 100 million RF. And this guy holds 4 mil. Not hold, sorry, but generate. They hold only about like 600,000, so they don't hold too much. But that should work. Next, we're probably going to want to... I'll tell you what, we can pick this guy up. Oh, I've made a big mess, but it should be fine. Let's just cover that up. The flux plug can go here, and we can probably slap the energy pipe right there. And that should work. Let's do this. I'm not sure why it's not connecting on. Can we maybe try that again? Place this here. Bam. No? Not really. Not wanting to do it. These guys... Exporting, storing. Exporting. They've got the export on. That should be good. That should be fine. This guy should take them. We'll put in a pipe upgrade to make sure, like, the stuff can get out if it can. But no. Okay. Very, very odd. I mean, it's fine. I'll tell you what. Instead, what we're going to do is we'll have to place like a buffer here. So let's maybe get like the flux storage we have in our base. Not flux, sorry. What's it called? A cell? Is that what it's called? Yeah, one of these guys. Redstone flux cells. Did they have EMC value? They do. Okay. And we don't have it learnt? No. Okay. Well, I'm just going to pick this guy up. Oh, I made a big mess. We can... Oh, no, I've broken our entire system. What do I do? Do I place that here? Bam. Okay, we're back up. By the way, this Morningstar is far too fast, as you may or may not be able to tell. Anyhow, let's learn the style real quick. Take that guy back out. Slap him back down. That should be good. Can I pick you up? I was going to say without breaking everything, but apparently that's too much to ask. Stone brick there. Flux point back. You're good. You're running again. Yep, you're good. You're happy. These have EMC again, by the way. Our, resonant integral components and stuff. So we can actually go ahead and learn that and grab that back and, I don't know, chuck them in any other machine we want. Okay, this thing's working. We should be able to now get a cell. Although, look, it's not even here. Redstone. Huh. It doesn't want us to learn it. Bam. Break this. Oh, but then, oh my god. What a nightmare. Slap this guy down. Hold on. Bam. Yeah, we're only getting one of them. Is it because there's stuff inside it? Is that potentially the issue? I'll take this stuff out and we can give it one more try. Redstone. No. It's not having a scent of it. Anyhow, we'll chuck this stuff back in. That's fine. And we'll slap that back. We'll just have to make a new one. An alternative is actually a battery, I believe, from Cyclic. This will need iron trapdoors, but once again, that should be pretty simple. And we can make a battery. There we go. And then all I'm looking for at the moment is a buffer so that this power can make it into the flux. So if I place a battery here and we say, what direction is this? The west. If we say the west is exporting and we do that, this should now get more. Let's get out our Qatar. Take care of him. Hopefully not die. Yep, there we go. This should be working. He's only getting 1,000 RF per tick, which is what they generate. I don't know. I really don't know what to make of all this. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and this is like our buffer, isn't it? Oh, it's because this guy's stuck at the moment. Hold on. 24,000 RF per tick. Okay. So he should be getting all of that now, right? No, he's only getting 6,000. Okay. He should be getting at least, if this was working. There we go. Now it's a lot more, right? Like, 30,000 or something. Yeah, nice. Okay. So this guy pretty much emptied. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else we expected. Realistically, if we wanted to, we could put in more of the energy upgrades, right? The pipe upgrades. We don't really need to at the moment, at least. Let's go ahead and chuck in our dimension card. This guy here. How's this looking? You good? Maybe. He's using a lot of RF per tick. This guy, I mean, he's full, so not really an issue, to be completely honest with you. Not an issue at all. Okay, well, that's it. Maybe. I think that's it. I guess we might not need to make a reactor. This guy seems to be capable. Now, I will have to keep an eye on how much EMC it uses, but I mean, I've already seen our EMC go back up to like 42, as it is at the moment up in the top left here, despite this guy obviously running. So I'll be honest, I think we're pretty good. I don't think we have to worry about it using up all of our nether stars. And even if it does, we just turn them off and wait a little bit and we have more nether stars. So like, it's not really a problem. Okay. Once again, still not exactly having all the free time in the world, so I will probably wrap this one up here. I do have some pretty good plans. Like, I do want to upgrade the reactor. We'll probably build an area for the energizing orb and the rods and whatnot. That should be fun. I want to mess around with the Watch of Flowing Time and pedestals. There's some really cool stuff we can do there. Possibly, I was going to use it to make this reactor run a bit faster, but I decided not to for whatever reason. So that's an option. Another thing we can probably do is stand underneath the tap here, collect some of our XP, and then, you guessed it, we can probably unlock some more spots for our trinkets that we happen to have. Whatever, I don't know, whatever's cool. We can turn on Frostwalker. There we go. And now I can walk across ice. I don't know how long it takes to melt the ice, but, you know, we can do it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting this series. I built a little bridge there. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying my videos. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta build some buildings soon. Hopefully once I have a little bit more free time, I can, you know, I can get back into the swing of things. Yeah, regardless, thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who's supported me financially, whether you're, you know, watching the ads on the videos or donating or becoming a channel member. All of that stuff helps me out so much. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me know if I've missed anything. Let me know if I've messed anything up or gotten anything wrong. You guys are usually pretty good with that. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.